Hey y'all. Um, Here I am outside on the front porch, and it's a very beautiful night tonight. We've had rumors that there might be a storm coming. Haven't seen anything yet. So, fingers crossed. I'm praying for rain, but then again, I don't know for sure. Um, because my sinuses have been acting up. As you can hear, my voice is not. It's basically the sinuses and the change of seasons. Anyway, today I want to talk about narcissism. I know I made a video yesterday talking about someone that I know, have known all my life, who has basically made my life hell, and talk about my mental health and everything like that. Well, apparently another person thinks that I am talking about them. Narcissism, thy name is. Yes, that is narcissism at its very best, or very worst, considering how you look at it. It explains it gives a perfect explanation about what narcissism is about. People see videos or posts that other people put, and it's about another person, but the person that sees it automatically thinks it's them because they have a bout going with them. Okay, news flash to those people that think it's all about them. It's not. It's not all about you. There are other people that have given hell to other people's lives. And if it sounds similar to what you're going through and you talk about it on your channel, then that's your own fault. You just outed yourselves. As I said, narcissism at its very worst. I can't help if the people that I'm not talking about have outed themselves. That's on them. I'm not responsible for what they have talked about themselves about. Granted, in the past I have done that myself, but I have gotten a lot better about it in the previous years. I think when I took it, took different posts and videos based on myself, I was a lot younger, maybe in my 30s, beginning 30s, and then I matured. And I'm not taking every little post or every little video as to be about me because I know there are other people that are going through the same thing. It's not just about me. And some people, I wish they would get that concept. That just because a video or a post matches up to something that you're doing, it doesn't necessarily point to you. It points to other people. So I really wish people would understand that. As for today, well, I finally got a bed. Um, Looking for a mattress though. Basically, when I moved into here, I didn't get the chance to get a moving truck, so I had to leave some things behind. And that was like back in May. I've been sleeping on a couch that belonged to my best friend before he passed away. Um, and the couch is not in very good form right now. So I just got a bed frame, and now I'm thinking about going over to Aaron's and pricing out a mattress. I don't know for sure. I found out that they can take prepaid debit cards, and I am thinking about that. I don't know if I want to fall into the rental trap, but if it gives me a bed before my bariatric surgery, not bariatric surgery, but before my hysterectomy, I might have to go that route. Um, anyway, uh, I got a pumpkin, and as you can see, I'm going to carve it. For the first time in years, I've haven't carved a pumpkin since I was like, God, since Dad passed away. Dad and I used to carve a pumpkin like every year, and I just stopped after he passed away. This year, I'm gonna give it another shot. I wish I could have found craft pumpkins because having the foam ones would have been a lot easier. I wouldn't have to deal with all that goopy stuff. I don't even know if I want to carve it because that texture of the goopy stuff, it tends to yeah, yuck. that's that's part of the autism with me. I don't like the textures of a lot of stuff, and like, okay, I'm thinking of the place over at Indiana Beach, the swimming beach thing. I love the lazy river, and I love the slides. But when I go swimming into that well, I can feel all the gooey sand or slime or something between my toes, and I don't like that. I do not like that. It's very, very seldom that I go to France Park. Um, I I love to, but then again, there's that feeling between my toes. I'm not a big fan of that. I tend to get a lot grossed out. Oh, and yes, I know people from Kiwi Farms are watching this and da 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 da. And I don't really give a shit. Eh, sorry for the cuss word, but I don't have anything to do with them anymore. Um, Sometimes I check their boards for fun and grin, but eh, I'm living my best life. I'm enjoying myself. Um, I'm just, as you can see, I'm starting to gray finally. 42 years old and I'm starting to gray finally. Um, I have gotten, I'm still working, I'm still going to the clubhouse, um, still working, still doing my artwork. I've actually had a few commissions come in. I made up to like $300, $400 this month. So my commissions are doing great, especially my diamond art. Um, I I have when I have spare diamonds and I have a canvas, I look at different pictures online and I trace those pictures on the canvas and I follow along with different gems. Maybe one of these days I've gotta move a picture, post a picture of it. Um, but yeah, I love diamond art. Um, Paint by numbers, doing different crafts, doing stuff for me to help my mental illness. Um, I'm starting to get into plastic canvas a little bit, but I don't like to do the big projects like the doll houses or make buildings because I don't have the patience for that. Not with my ADHD. Um, Simple projects like bookmarks, uh, maybe making a few decorations here and there. Yeah, those I can do because they're flat and I can just thread the needle and that's it. I don't have to piece anything together. um, it's the same way with puzzles. The only type of puzzles I can do are up to maybe 250 pieces at a time. Online, I can do more, but with online gaming and everything. But when it comes to physical puzzles, yeah, like I said, the ADHD kicks in, and I can't just sit there for hours piecing together all these like 500 plus puzzles or 600 plus or whatever. But I can sit there and concentrate for like 100 pieces or 250. Um, that's just the way my mind is programmed. I have done a lot of walking this past summer. Um, I had COVID for the third time. Ugh. So I'm still bouncing back from that. I'm trying to get out there a little more, but it's been difficult for me. I'm, aside from having a close knit group of friends that were really close, like we were sisters, um, it's hard for me to get out there and meet new people because I don't know. I had that blockage where I don't know if they're what they're thinking about me. And I need to stop that. I need to just enjoy the moment, go out, say hi to new people, make new friends. Um, but again, like I said, there's that blockage. Um, I do have my own trust issues. Like when I go out into the public, I'm always going like, well, what if this person knows my sister? What if something happens tonight and it gets back to her or other people? There's always that suspicion with me. And I need to stop that as well because not all people are like that. Um, been trying to call my aunt the last few days and getting voicemails. Been talking to my goddaughter a lot on the phone, and she is going to Purdue this year. Well, my oldest goddaughter. My youngest, well, her mom said I could post this because I need some help with getting information about homeschooling. Um, Her youngest daughter is going through what I did in middle school. I was bullied constantly. Um, in my second year of sixth grade, a girl that was 2 heads taller than me at the time and bigger and wider, I had just been transferred into the emotionally handicapped classes. And she had lied about me bringing a gun to school, and she was scared of me. Me, who was smaller than her at the time. What's wrong with this picture? Well, they sent me home that day for 2 days, even though I didn't do anything wrong, but she got sent to Culver Military School. Um, I found out that she is in town, and I have not seen her face to face yet, but I found out her daughter is now my goddaughter's bully. Um, Sarah Scott, if you're watching this, I know what your daughter is doing. Um, the school system sucks. They instantly suspended my goddaughter like they did to me in middle school. And her mom and I had to sit down. Her dad is in the army. And her mom and I had to sit down and we had decided that enough's enough with the school system. It's just repeating history. We had decided to maybe put her through the K through 12 program, but meanwhile, we want to get her the old-fashioned school books, like the ones we had when we were kids, Pearson or something like that. The old time readers, the old time spellers, books like where you open the book and there were spelling lists set in the front of each chapter, and you copy those words 5 times each. I'm looking for those types of books. So if anybody has any idea of where I can find them, I would greatly be it would greatly be appreciated. I have gone to Ocean a PDF where they have free books, but I haven't uncovered any middle school or elementary school textbooks yet. I have encountered, I have uncovered them, but they're old, like from the 50s, 60s. As old back as I want to get, maybe the late 80s, late 80s up to early 2000s would be good for my goddaughter. Um, she loved. I did find an old reader of mine from like elementary school. Oh my gosh! And I got from Goodwill to show it to her, and she loves that. She loves the readers with all the different little stories from all different books. So I've been hunting around for readers like that the ones we used when we were in school. And I haven't exactly found any yet. Um, but yeah, things are coming together. And like I said at the beginning, narcissism, it it becomes much more obvious when a person you're not talking about suddenly comes out of the woodwork and says, "Oh, she's talking about me. Oh, she's talking about me. Oh, I had to prove my cats are alive and did it." Yes, now I'm talking about my sister because I've seen those videos. But in the previous video I made, it wasn't about her. She outed herself. Um, this girl I had been dealing with, besides my sister, had lived down the street from us, and she had ridiculed me nonstop for how my how everything was going, and it wasn't a nice thing. Now she is on the turnaround, and she's getting the tables turned on her. So now she's understanding how I was feeling back then. She wants to make amends. I'm all for making amends because the past is the past, but I probably will not be letting her back into my life like that. Once you burn your bridges when you're kids, it's kind of hard to build those bridges back. So yeah, I cannot believe I'm such a narcissist. Ugh, it's just so ridiculous. Um, and this is what she does. She comes to my channel, she sees my videos, and she automatically thinks it's all about her. No, no, it's not. There are other people like you, Misty. It's not all about you. Just wanted to let you know that. You outed yourself in your last video. In your last videos, I should say. Now, did I did I talk you into doing that? No, I didn't. You did it on your own. Anyway, like I said, karma's a bitch. You live your best life and you enjoy helping others. True, I do have my moment. I did have my moments, and I still do sometimes. But I have gotten a lot better. Um, but I just cannot believe how she outed herself like that. It's ridiculous. Um, I love it when it plays out like that, that a person automatically thinks a post is about them, and they have been trying to cover up pieces of what's going on in their life now, that they just out themselves after they see a video that's posted about someone else and their predicament. Gotta love it. Um, I know that's not very Christian, and I'm sorry, God, but still, karma, 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 karma can be so good. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.